you, man. You know I got you.
Slow. Nice and slow. Come on. I said, let me see you do that back step. A back step. Do that. A back step. All right. I said, let me see you do it one time. What? One time. I said, let me see you do it 2 times. 2 times. Do that.
The color of the skin is no way connected with the strength of the mind or intellectual powers. Benjamin Banneker, one of the first astronomers, self-taught mathematician, said these words over 300 years ago. And when he said these words, Africans brought the same spirit of innovations to America. They were the first doctors, inventors, scientists, as well as engineers. They brought the same spirit of innovation to America and literally built America. As you see, as we walk through the tour, as we walk through the exhibit, black inventors literally made America in all areas. We have Jan Metzellica, who was very instrumental in creating a device or machinery that makes shoes faster, a lasting machine. Not only did it make shoes, more shoes faster, but it was the first time that before shoes were made by hand. And this was the first time that shoes were actually produced by machine. Madam C.J. Walker was one of the first black female self-made millionaire. And she did this over 100 years ago. Before she became the first self-made millionaire, she was making $2 a week. And she had an interesting, she said, I had to make my own living and my own opportunity. Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. You have to get up and make them. And she surely did. She got up, she created a cosmetic line as well as hair products and became a millionaire. And she employed over 20,000 African-American women in South America, in the U.S. as well as the Caribbean. And her company is still around today. This quote here is probably one of my favorite quotes. If God gives you an idea, he means to help you carry it out. All the inventors here in the exhibit started off with an idea, and they all made it happen. Even the idea of this exhibit, I kept this motto with me while we put this exhibit together. It was a great idea, and I knew that it was positive, and I knew God was going to make sure that I made it happen, and surely did. And we're looking to take this exhibit even to another step, to a museum. We want to find a building where we can harbor this information and create an institution where people can come to the museum and find out more information about the inventors, so that they can be inspired to not only be scientists or inventors, but to be inspired to know that they have greatness within them. Their forefathers were great, and they have greatness within them, and they can help themselves just based on their history.
that's how it was. And everybody that was around me was my blood. I did stupid, like the dog footprint. On my neighbor, someone his father was a watch. And there was not bold to see hot rolls, Apollos, and tiger rolls, and pimps or fly rolls. And I suppose my moms have plans in mind to find a home she can call her very own. But in the meantime, it just is a playground. The John playground, drugged in the playground. And at 9 o'clock, my mom was shocked to see your only son standing out on the block with a slingshot, shooting rocks and cops. Listening to Pussy Collins while teenagers smoke right up in my face. But I made haste to get away, psych. I'm from the east side, baby, that's where I'm staying. Be from till I die. Yeah. Where shall I be? Oh, until I go. Get it down. Don't let nothing stop you, baby. Yo, give me the drum. Everybody one time, we got all deal, and let's go down. We got the freedom side. Girl, free your mind and your blood. What's up? We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Need the funk. Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Hey, gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk.
We're here celebrating Juneteenth 1999. It's been fantastic. We had a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We had a crowd, I would estimate somewhere near 45, 50,000 yesterday. And Sunday, we're anticipating an even larger crowd. We got over 150 some vendors, concessionaires, and info stands. We have everything for everybody. We have arts, entertainment. We have the Black Inventors, 100 Black Inventors exhibit on display. And it is a beautiful day. People are coming from everywhere with their families, their friends, up in Canada. I heard some folks came from California. The gentleman standing right next to me is Mr. Art Poe. He is the first Malik of the Juneteenth Festival, king of the Juneteenth Festival. He has been with us since day one, since Juneteenth was on Jefferson Avenue. Art came again, he lives in Mississippi, but he comes back every year. It's the kind of dedication that we have amongst the folks that we have coming to Juneteenth. Juneteenth, as you know, is a volunteer organization. We accept donations, contributions from sponsors, from all sorts. We raise revenues by selling shirts and things of that nature. But we depend upon volunteers. Volunteers are the backbone of Juneteenth, and I would like to thank each and every one of them for coming out, being a part of Juneteenth, working with us all the year long to bring about the success that we are having today. Art, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I would. First, I would like to say hello, Buffalo, New York. I'm quite sure that most of you know me. Those that of age, we realize that Juneteenth brings out quite a few of our young peoples to come out to see what Juneteenth is all about. I got interested in Juneteenth in 1976, which I was first on the committee trying to get together the Juneteenth. We was running short in funds. So they suggested that I would run for king in order to raise some more money. So I did. And that money was necessary to get the Juneteenth off that in the next 2 weeks. I would like to say to your Buffalonian, your businessmen or whatever, women's, look out for Juneteenth. If you have any type of donation or any way that you can help the Juneteenth, I'm quite sure the officers of Juneteenth would appreciate it. Me being as first president, king of Juneteenth, I would definitely look down upon you as being a gentleman. Your business would be successful, I'm hoping. I know that the officers of Juneteenth would be happy for you to just report in and say that you heard this from the first president, the first king.
We may make you president.
The first king.
For president.
The first king of Juneteenth. Okay, so next year we hope to see you out here if you're not out here this year. I guess we'll make that short because we want maybe someone else have something to say.
Well, one thing I like to say, along with Art,
You're the this is the main reason.
well, I drafted Art back in 1976.
Yes.
So, along with Art during that year was a young lady by the name of Ruby Highsmith. She also became our Malika in 1976, and she comes out every year to be with us. And I'd like to say again, thank you, one and all. Thanks to our sponsors, thanks to the community, thanks to everyone who have made this a successful event. Thank you.
A weekend of blessings. This has truly been a weekend of blessings for me. And it appears that the whole introduction to this year's 1999 Juneteenth Festival began at Langston Hughes on Friday when I was honored by the city, the politicians, the Langston Hughes Center, Barbara Banks, Michael Hill, Miss Hill. I would like to use these names because these names are the reason why I'm here. Karima, Sharon Hawley, Kenny Hawley, the brother who did my portrait, the one that I love so dearly, Brother Cooper. And I've got to go see him and thank him personally for it. But anyway, that was my day, Friday, when my whole fruition came to life, that I was welcomed into a new community, Buffalo, New York, with love and all the things that I struggled all my life for, to be one with the people, because the power is in the people, and I'm totally empowered in this community because the people love me. I don't know too much what else to say, but I know since I've left Brooklyn anyway, I've been resurrected, because I'm not this Arthur Stephens that I used to be. I'm definitely Brother Simba Emle, the challenger. Of course, one of my main sisters is Alnisa Barbara Banks. That's the one that really kept me going straight ahead and evolving into a brother that's appreciated by the people of the community. And that's not an ego trip. The people give me power, and power is truly in the people. And I've discussed that, and I've struggled around that ever since 1959, when I started to become in my manhood. And I really appreciate the love that you've shown me since I've been in Buffalo. And I really appreciate Buffalo. Peace and love.
This painting is definitely what I consider something that really represents our community and what it's really about. It speaks to a lot of different things that members of our community can relate to. And it relates to the exhibition as a whole, as it tells our cultural growth within the community. And I would like for everyone to take the time to come out to see what we have for them to see here. It's a great opportunity for parents and grandparents to bring their children, to educate them from the roots of how they've grown up, what they've gone through within the community, and give our our kids a sense of pride about where they live and where they've come from and where they can go. I mean, historically, a lot of things that our kids don't realize, such as Martin Luther King being here in 57, Malcolm X, all these national figures that participated and interacted within our community and members of our community. This is a great opportunity for our community to share in this. And it's a wonderful opportunity for me to be involved with Juneteenth and Hall Walls, and most of all, to be here at Lakeland Hughes, our own community institution, to put this type of a program on.
I was just a little girl, skinny legs and pressing curl. My mother always thought I'd be a star. But way before the record deal, the streets that nurtured Lauryn Hill made sure that I never go too far. Every ghetto, every city and suburban place I've been make me recall my days in the New Jerusalem. Story starts in Hooterville. Grew up next to Ivy Hill when kids were stealing quarter bills for fun. Killed a guy in Carter Park. Rode a mongoose till it's dark. Watching kids show off the stolen ones. Every ghetto, every city and suburban place I've been make me recall my days in the New Jerusalem. You know it's hot, don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back. You know it's hot, don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back. Vagabond times 20 cents and a nickel. Springfield Lab had the best popsicles. Saturday morning cartoons and kung fu. Main Street Roots tonic with the dress. A beef patty and some cocoa bread. Move the patch from my leaves to the tongue of my shoe. Remember, Freeland Heiston used to have the bomb leather. Back when Doug Fresh and Slick Rick was together. Looking at the crew, we thought we'd all live forever. Yeah, you know it's hot. Don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back. You know it's hot. Don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back. Drill teams on Munn Street. Remember when Hawthorne and Chancellor had beef? Moving Records was on Central Ave. I was there at dancing school, South Horn Jab at bowling pool, unaware of what we didn't have. Writing my friends' names on my jeans with a marker. July 4th races outside Parker, fireworks in Martin Stadium. The untouchable PSP, all them crazy niggas be. McCarthy got away through Irvington. Lock it up. Hillside brings beef with the cops. Self-destruction record drops, and everybody's name was Muslim. Women producing sensations in '88, attracted kids from out of state, and everybody used to do the wop. Wop it out. Jack your body. Now the Bismarck used to amp up the party. I wish those days they didn't stop. Every ghetto, every city and suburban place I've been made me recall my days in every city. You know it's high, don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back. You know it's high, don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back. You know it's high, don't forget what you got. Looking back, 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 looking back.
Oh, hello, my name is Eva Doyle, and I write for the oldest black newspaper in Western New York, the Buffalo Criterion. I've been with the Criterion for 20 years, and every year I look forward to the Juneteenth Festival. To me, it is one of the highlights of the year. It is one of our great celebrations, along with Kwanzaa. It is a freedom celebration, and because I'm a teacher in the Buffalo Public Schools, what I try to do every year is teach the children about the significance of Juneteenth and what Juneteenth means, because a lot of times I don't think our children really have the history. As a matter of fact, I don't think a lot of our adults really understand the history of Juneteenth. And I stress to them that it was a freedom celebration. It's celebrated in other parts of the country, but here in Buffalo, I think it's one of the largest celebrations. And when I come out to the Juneteenth Festival, I always have a booth. I've been coming out here for the last close to 15 years now. And I try to provide all kinds of educational material for our young people. For example, today I have my latest publication, which is a coloring book for children. It's called Jambo Let's Count. Jambo is the Kiswahili word for hello. And this book teaches children how to count in the African language of Kiswahili from 1 to 10. The book was illustrated by my friend and well-known storyteller Karima Amin. I'm also featuring a book that I wrote a few years ago called Buffalo's Black Community. And in this book, it gives the children a little bit of information about the history of Buffalo. For example, the first black man to come to Buffalo, his name was Joseph Hodge. He arrived in Buffalo in the late 1780s. He was very instrumental and helpful to the white settlers because he knew the language of the Indians and he also knew the land. So he served as a guide as well as an interpreter. I also have something new that I'm doing. I'm doing puzzles, Black History puzzles for children. This happens to be the Frederick Douglass puzzle, which is approximately 12 pieces. I have other puzzles that are larger. I have the Harriet Tubman puzzle. I also have the Dr. King puzzle as well as Malcolm X. So people, a lot of times people come out and they say, well, I always look forward to seeing what you have produced this year under the heading of Eye on History, because Eye on History is my trademark. It's the name of the newspaper column that I have been writing in the city of Buffalo for 20 years. It started in 1979 in the Buffalo Challenger, and it continues today in, as I said, the oldest black newspaper in Western New York, which is the Buffalo Criterion newspaper. Is published by the Merriweather family, Mrs. Evelyn Merriweather, Frank Merriweather, and the entire Merriweather family do an outstanding job of producing this paper. So Juneteenth is our festival. It's our time as a people to come together. And I would encourage people to come out to learn more about Juneteenth, to learn more about the history of Juneteenth, and to support the Juneteenth Committee, because the Juneteenth Committee is composed of volunteers. Sometimes people have complaints, they criticize some things that are happening, so I would suggest to them that instead of complaining, that they get involved, that they join the committee, that they offer their ideas, and not just offer ideas and suggestions, but actually get involved. If you want to see something happening, then take on that role and say, well, this is something I'd like to see, and take that leadership role, and then that would become a reality. We need to have more people involved, not only in this enterprise, but in all of the aspects of our community if we intend to have a successful future. So I look forward to seeing you. I'll be here next year. Eva Doyle. Thank you.
pretty hair. If you don't mind my compliments, I'm just digging on the clothes you wear. I'm just a man now, don't you fear? I can love you now, don't you hear? I wanna do it again. I wanna do it again.
Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Feeling your sweet face. All laid up next to mine. Sweet love in the midnight. Good sleep come morning light. No worry about nothing. Just getting good. Just getting good. Just getting good love. Do it again. Do it. Do it again. Like a hammer on the block, our love began to rock. Give a sister love and pride. Feel pretty and satisfied. I'm not a girl to linger, yet I feel like I'm on a finger. I wanna do it again. Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Feeling your sweet face, all laid up next to mine. Sweet love in the midnight. Good sleep come morning light. No worries about nothing. Just getting good, just getting good, just getting good love. I wanna do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I wanna do it again. Let's do it again. Do it. I wanna do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's do it again. I wanna do it again. Let's do it again. I wanna do it again.
Today I'm with the Buffalo Committee to Free Mumia Abu-Jamal at the Juneteenth Festival. The purpose of this booth today is to raise awareness about political prisoners that exist in the U.S. Currently, there are over 100 political prisoners existing in the United States, and the United States recognizes none of them. So that's our mission today, is to expose the cases of these political prisoners and hopefully raise enough awareness so people can mobilize and act together to help free them. Particularly, we're focusing excuse me, on the case of Mumia Abu-Jamal. Here's a kind of phototype behind here, or pig painting of him. But the case of Mumia Abu-Jamal is a rather impending one, and one of the most important cases today as far as political prisoners are concerned, because he's on death row and they are trying to murder him in the state of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia particularly. What we're trying to do right now is get people mobilized and organized to help free Mumia Abu-Jamal. He is innocent. We're trying to win an appeal by the United States Supreme Court to overturn his conviction and release him from jail. All the evidence proves Mumia's innocence. He's been targeted by the FBI's COINTELPRO program since the age of 15. And so, you know, there's a lot to be said as to why the FBI, police department, the United States government in general would target such a man who's been involved with political issues. The Black Panther Party, when he was 15, also head of Philadelphia's Black Journal Association, excuse me. But that's basically our purpose, and you know, hopefully if you're interested in more information about the Buffalo Committee to Free Mumia Abu-Jamal, you can give us a call at 884-8370 or 884-6507. Thank you. Is that okay?
orchestra. Ooh, yeah. Make it funky. Make it funky. Make it funky. Make it funky.
I'm extremely pleased with the 1999 festival. I noticed that we're using more of the park. We have more educational exhibits. Delighted with the Black Inventions exhibit, which tells of all the things that we've done that are never taught in school. I also noticed that more people are, quote, buying into the festival, close quote. By that I mean they seem to know that the festival belongs to them. They're treating it with respect, and they're participating more. More organizations are also coming in. So the only thing I can say is the 25th festival is due the year 2000, and it's going to be still bigger and better than this one. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Doug Ruffin, the president of Jet Set Entertainment and executive producer of BCTV Tonight, Buffalo's community affairs magazine. And I hope that you've enjoyed our presentation of this year's 24th annual Juneteenth Festival, which, by the way, is the last Juneteenth Festival for the millennium. Next year, the year 2000, we will be celebrating our 25th silver anniversary for the Juneteenth Festival right here in the city of Buffalo, New York. Before I close out this program, if you were reading the June 23rd issue of the Buffalo Challenger, you will have noticed that I was quoted as making a suggestion for the formation of a youth committee to be a part of the Juneteenth committee. That way, that could be a vehicle for the young people in the city of Buffalo to deal with issues that impact upon them, and also to be used as an effort to bring more and more events and activities which are geared towards the young people here in the city of Buffalo. And I just want to let everybody know that there is still a possibility to do that. Now, on the date that I'm taping this statement right now, today's date is Saturday, June 26th. And to this date, a meeting date for the formation of this possible youth committee has not been established yet. But that's not to say we still can't drum up some interest in it. Now that's, since I'm putting out this program and presentation of this year's 24th annual Juneteenth Festival, the least I can do is open up the opportunities and drum up the interest for it. So, with that in mind, for those of you young people out here in the city of Buffalo, and even those of you who work with youth, if you are interested in joining and establishing this youth committee for the Juneteenth Festival to start for the year 2000 Juneteenth Festival, give a call on the Juneteenth information line, 857-2121. I'll say it one more time, 857-2121. It is very important that people get involved with the next year's Juneteenth Festival and Juneteenth festivals beyond that as we go into the 21st century. Many of the people that are on the Juneteenth committee now are not going to be in a position to be there forever, and it's high time that many of the young bloods and young bucks and new jacks, or whatever you want to call them, it's time for y'all to stand up and take your rightful place here in Juneteenth. All right? I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting this year's Juneteenth. I'd like to thank everybody for volunteering for this year's Juneteenth Festival. I'm still to this day, I'm hearing many great reviews on the Juneteenth Festival that happened here in 1999. Thank you very much for attending and supporting.